Can I?
Can you what?
No.
Can you start the video? Because you just did. Greetings everyone and welcome back to the Dark Tides of Runeterra. No Rebecca today because she's off to Greece tomorrow, so we're going to be dealing without a Yordle today. Also no intro because I forgot to write it down again and I've been given slack for that. Anyway.
We are the pirates. Yar har fiddle-dee-dee.
Yar har fiddle-dee-dar. Da.
Also, someone was apparently supposed to go to Italy in April.
What?
That's fine. We were supposed to go to Germany this month, but we couldn't.
Yeah, that was me supposed to go to Italy. That was me.
I was meant to be going to Germany on my birthday.
Yeah.
Are we going to Scotland?
No, Pizza Hut again. No Pizza Hut again. I can't deal.
I was meant to be in Germany for my birthday. Then we got a second lockdown, which is shit.
The memes
and the con we were going to got cancelled.
The in-jokes that no one will ever get because that episode failed to record proper.
Gluten-free?
Pizza Hut is back.
Yeah.
It's too big. It's too big, whoever it was.
At the bottom, I've just seen thing. Anywho, last time on the... I was about to say Devil Darlings. Wrong show.
Dark Tides of Runeterra.
Dark Tides of Devil Darlings. It's a crossover. Gasp.
Oh no, I've got to play 3 characters!
You've done it before!
Please,
I have, but it was a pain in the ass!
I play 2 freaking characters every Saturday.
I play 2 characters every Tuesday.
I play several characters every Tuesday and Saturday, so you all need to shut the fuck up.
But you're a DM, it's different.
Anyway, last time, you all discovered that Alari and Delris are still alive through the help of the Blink Dog that's managed to escape. You all went back to the Noxus camps to try and get yourselves sorted out so that you could storm the place. Only for the camp to get attacked by Zed's minions, led by the Shadow Assassin. Most of you tried to flee as the rest stayed behind to fight, only for the Shadow Assassin to follow you close behind. Galder stopped behind to try and fight him, only to then reveal himself to not be Galder at all. Or rather, not what everyone was expecting, but rather a changeling.
What?
Do you not remember that?
Galder is a changeling.
No, I do not. I'm so sorry.
This is why we have catch-ups.
I was slightly off my rocker last week.
You all, the rest of you managed to carry on ahead to try and get to the temple in time. Those being Mariah, Phoenyrie, and Potoo, followed by several Noxus men, Draven, and Singed.
Yeah.
Singed also has a sample of Galder's blood, so expect some fun stuff to come of that. Meanwhile, Alari and Delris are pissing off the elites of Zed's army.
Yeah.
Before...
Just pinging them.
You also managed to get a new friend in a small wharf rat.
Yeah.
At which point I would just thinking, if she finds the wharf rat's cute, wait until she sees the poros.
Okay, can we please stop defiling the main screen?
Or is it lagging again?
Not lagging, but it's gonna start lagging soon. I can tell looking at how many bennies there are.
Yeah, don't make me have to do a purge again, because last time I did that we destroyed the ship. And this time we'll destroy the other ship. So, you did manage eventually to find some kind of freedom after you were rescued by an unlikely ally in Nico.
Yeah.
And that is where we'll pick it up today.
Like, not long after Alari got pretty dark, threatening the man's life.
Let's just see which group we pick up with first. Alari, and I believe it was Alari that was out at the moment, wasn't it? It must
It was
have been.
Alari, Nico, and
yeah.
Rakan.
Because if it was Rakan, if it was Delris, there would have been some issues there, but it's fine. So, I believe...
You're saving that for later, I know you are.
I'm waiting until you get face to face with misfortune again. Get a love triangle going. Anywho.
Oh my.
Oh my. Anywho. So, Nico, I believe, was trying to help lead you towards somewhere where you could get the robes to disguise yourself.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to need you to make me some stealth checks.
Okay. The other twin is better at this.
You can always pop yourself on the head.
Oh my god, what happened to the screen?
Yeah, that's what we're on about with potential lag. I mean,
She's kind of gonna. It's like, okay, so we need to be sneaky, right?
I mean, just thought.
Just kind of like looking at Nico, like, we need to be sneaky.
Yes. Sneaky is the best way to go. Yes.
Okay.
Because
I'm
even
going
though Nico can fight, Nico not wanting to fight so many at once.
I am going to say goodbye to you right now.
No. We need to travel
She
together.
makes a little palm flame.
We need to travel together. No, what?
And I believe for Alari, it's the wisdom save.
Also, I love the fact that I just had to go around deleting all the text while we were doing that. Sexy Zeddy baby can stay.
Oh, that's a wisdom save. That's not a wisdom save. Crit fail. She switches immediately.
Crit fail. You go to your third persona.
Eh? So her head kind of shakes, and Nico would notice the hair kind of turning back to an orange instead of blue, and the same with the eyes turning yellow.
I mean, she wouldn't only just notice it through that. She noticed it through your emotions changing as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, as it changes from that of confidence to that of just utter confusion. Especially given, you know, she had switched back to the Shadow Seer. She, like, as soon as you just come back at Delris and you're like, there, she's shadowed back to herself, like, there.
She turns back to herself.
No, she remains actually. So, why?
Puts her hands up like.
Why the screams? Why the screams? Why scream?
I'm going to get out of here.
Yes, that's why we're working together. Now come.
Get
Delris, make me the perception. Delris. Yeah, you don't notice the flower. Rakan's just like looking to you, just a bit confused. Like, he's seen you switch beforehand, but he wasn't expecting this. And he just kind of places his hand on your shoulder, Delris.
Oh, hello again.
It's...
Wait!
Dion.
What?
Do you want to refresh those rolls? Woo.
Yeah, it's not a good start to the session, is it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe do the refresh before, you know, rolling the stealth, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rakan just like places out so like, okay, first things first. I'm surprised your sister didn't give you this information, but first of all, you got something on your shoulder there that I still say is vermin.
Aww.
Not oh. If those things get together in a large pack, they can devour a person in 5 seconds.
He's cute.
Food.
Funniest part is I did read that about wolf rats. It's less 5 seconds, more like 5 minutes, but they can eat a person whole. Like,
Just kind of they're like, aw, he's cute, but I can't really let my guard down right now. The person is right here. Why are you so calm?
Because that's not the Shadow Seer.
She looks like the Shadow Seer.
He kind of places his hands on the side of your head, just like keeping his fingers bunched up so they don't burn on your hair. Just kind of motions your head towards the flower.
I mean, she didn't wear a flower before, but
She
you
isn't
know.
the kind to wear flowers.
Who are you?
Cue me actually looking up the thing to make sure that she didn't have the flowers, because I can't remember. No, she didn't.
It's like, just kind of there, like. And if she's not the Shadow Seer, who is she?
Nico is Nico.
Nico?
Nico is Nico.
Oh, Nico.
Nico, yeah. Nico helping you. I explained this before, but something happened.
You were speaking to my sister before.
She kind of walks around you in a circle, just like expected. Where did the sister go? Teleportation? Switch?
No. Switch. More like
Ah,
it.
like how Nico changed forms a lot. And she'll actually change her form right in front of you from the Shadow Seer into Alari.
Into me, then, because she's
Yeah.
never seen actually Alari.
Well, into the form, but with the red hair instead of the blue.
Well, Alari's got the blue.
All right, sorry, into the blue then instead of the red.
Yeah. So,
Like this?
that's just trippy.
Looks on the ground. No thanks here, silly. Now come on, follow quick. As she shifts back into the Shadow Seer. We need to find you a disguise. Help you sneak out so that friends can come save you. Otherwise, they walking into trap.
Yeah. Let's go, I guess.
Make me the
Still
stealth.
very confused.
Yep. Make me the stealth. Rakan is also going to have to do it.
Not the worst, but not the best.
Same with Rakan, to be fair. So as you're all sneaking around, you start to get a bit more of an eye of the place. It does seem to be like an old monastery that's just been taken over. You get the feeling like this was probably just like some peaceful little area where people used to come respite, which has been just taken over by the Shadow Order, just as a little base of operations. You can kind of somehow, in some places, even see dried blood splatters, so this must have happened some time back. You also start to become quite paranoid of each and every shadow as you pass them, just remembering your fight from before.
Yeah. Just kind of like.
I was doing it best out of 5 just to see if you were noticed, and I mean, one of those isn't that 20. I think that beats it all out anyway. So as you're rushing along the corridors and the rooms, unfortunately, I'm going to do your trick, because even though this technically is a trap, you didn't see the trap. As you feel someone grab hold of your ankle. You can make me a...
Well,
dex.
no, because I don't have anything against traps.
Oh yeah, no, that's Barbarian, you're monk, yeah. Either way, you're going to need to make me one of them dex saves. Yep, you managed to get your hands out in front of you and just stop your face from smacking into the ground as you're brought to the ground. And you look back to see a hand sticking out of the wall made of shadow.
Kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it.
Yep, as you're kicking it, it's just like... It seems to bend unnaturally just to try and avoid your kicks.
I'm going to sunbolt it.
That, yeah. Doesn't that also incur a spell? A check?
Yep.
Not a spell check.
I swear to God, if my brother doesn't stop fucking singing and burping next door.
A spell, switch check, I mean.
No, sunbolt doesn't.
Okay.
This is one of my monk abilities.
Oh, right. Yeah, that does hit, though.
6 radiant damage.
You managed to get the hand to retreat into the shadows, but It's quite clear now. You've been spotted.
It's like, they know we're here.
Nico just helps you back up quickly. It's like, okay, new plan. Forget disguises. Run.
Okay. She's still the shadow seer.
She is. So, we are going to hop back at this point towards what was Galder, but is now. What was the name you gave them?
Dorian.
Dorian, that was it. Dorian, you've been in a heated battle with this shadow assassin. They weren't expecting your form change. They weren't expecting your tactics. But at the same time, it's very hard to land a hit on someone that can quite literally become any shadow. Even with your knowledge of the Icathia. It's still very tricky. Can I get you to roll me a d20?
Yes.
Oh no.
Just a normal D20?
Yeah, just a d20. No bonuses or
Cool.
anything like that, because it's just to see how this fight would have gone. Because I didn't stat it.
13. Not the best.
It's not the best, but given she rolled a 3, the fight has been going in your favour after a while. You start to realise she started to blend into the shadows on the trees, or the shadows created by the trees. But what if there are nothing to create a shadow around? So you employ a sneaky tactic of destruction of scenery, basically. Making it so there's very little places for her to even hide. And once the places start whittling down, you start to find yourself being able to land more blows on her body than she can on you. But eventually, it becomes somewhat of a stalemate as she stares at you, breathing heavily. Before her attention is diverted for one brief second as she looks up to the monastery. And even though her face is hidden by a mask, you can see her smile widely. It would seem that there's been a prison break. I needed elsewhere.
What?
We will
No.
continue this later.
Oh, but this has been so fun!
Fun, yes, but work comes first, you must understand.
Oh.
Now go.
We live in one of the most beautiful places and you don't even stop to smell the roses.
Now go. Flee, catch up to your friends, and don't worry. I won't tell them a thing. It'll be much more interesting for them to find out themselves about your deceit.
Oh,
And
please.
she will flee back into the forest.
This has been fun. I should probably actually describe Dorian a bit as well.
Yes.
That it's just black, sort of leathery clothing. But at his hip, there are just different masks chained. Some of them with different sigils. Some sigils older, some sigils newer. They're all basically trophies. One of them, in fact, we were talking about the Lunari older before, but one of them is in fact a Lunari sigil. But he will start making his way towards the temple, not necessarily rushed, enjoying his time as he slowly turns back and grumble.
Okay. So, our third party, Mariah, Phoenyrie, and Potoo, you're still rushing ahead. You've got the might of Noxus with you. You've got the arrogance of Noxus with you in the form of Draven.
Mm-hmm.
And you've also got Singed, who you can both roll me a perception on at this time.
Perception. Oh.
Potoo, you're watching a singed gaze. Unlike the rest of you, whose gaze is either on the road ahead or in a monastery up above, his gaze seems to be distracted. He seems to be looking at Mariah a lot. And then sometimes he'll just glance at a small vial of blood that he's collected. You don't know whose blood that is because you weren't there to see that scene. But it looks fresh blood.
Hmm.
Mariah will
Potoo's
occasionally...
going to position himself between Singed and Mariah.
Singe just watches this, just lets out a chuckle like, oh, classic. Still, a Vestayan helping out Noxus. Not unheard of, don't get me wrong, but I thought your loyalties would have been more to Ionia.
Yeah, I'm from Bilgewater, not Ionia.
Huh. Your kind do travel far then, I guess. Still, when it comes time to fighting your own kind, would you be able to do so?
Potoo just kind of shrugs. Depends. Will it benefit me to do so?
When in a fight, it always benefits to fight back. Otherwise, you end up dead. Or on someone's chopping block. Or operating table. Oh, the arguments I could make there. Tell me, have you ever thought about Chem Tech? You know, enhance those wings, maybe.
Potoo just kind of frowns. My wings are perfectly fine. What are you talking?
What I'm talking about is speed. Extra speed or extra durability so that you can quite literally ram into someone with those wings. Oh, I could make so much improvements. But tell me, enough of this business talk. Your friend that we're going to rescue, what are their names?
There's a 50-50 chance that I don't want to tell him.
Bobby!
Oh look, Galder caught up.
He kind of looks surprised. He looks back to see Galder just like sprinting up ahead. Oh, I see you had your fun then, little one. Not a little one, sorry, force of habit. I see you've had your fun there, Galder. I was just asking your friend what the name of your friend that we're going to rescue was. For some reason, you all seem quite...
Bobby.
Bobby. Roll me
Bobby.
roll me deception.
That's a 9. I have a
Oh,
+5 deception too.
perception?
He kind of looks at you,
Deception.
chuckles behind his scarf thing. Bobby. Right. We'll go with that then.
Yeah.
As he continues running, it should all continue running as well. You could all make me another perception. Yep. Yep. And Galder. Yeah, you all notice this. As you're all running, Singed purposely starts to reposition himself next to Draven. And puts a hand on his shoulder and asks him just to hang back for a second.
I'm gonna stop.
He'll look to you, Phoenyrie, like, no, carry on ahead. Your friend Bobby awaits. We need to talk business talk to do with Ionia.
I'm going to roll insight, given given the conversation that just passed.
All right, roll an insight.
God damn
He wants to talk about Ionia.
it. I'll keep going.
Yep. What was the 18 for?
Insight.
Yeah, he's not talking about Ionia. Quite
Oh, it's a
literally
nice-
put. You see Phoenyrie run past you, Galder, and you've stopped just to listen in again. You quite clearly. You can't hear what he's saying, but you can definitely hear the reaction of Draven, where it's like, Bobby? What kind of person did you take me for? Shacking up with someone called Bobby. No. The name's Delris.
Alari.
Oh yeah, not Alari.
He met
Fucking-
both of them, so it doesn't really
fucking-
matter.
That is true. He did them all both of them, but he would be more
Yeah,
interested
but
in
the one
Alari.
he was gonna be like hooking up with was Alari.
Fucking twins. Yeah, so he'd be like, Bobby, no. The name's Alari. Maybe you got some of your chemicals in your ears there, misheard what they said. And Sage just like look to you, Goldie, and then look to the rest of the party. And then looks back to Draven. Or maybe it's you that misheard who we're going to rescue. Still. And Sage will run past you, Goldie. And a confused Draven will try and keep up with him before stopping next to you and be like, okay, real talk. Is it Alari or is it Bobby? I'm getting mixed signals here. If it's Bobby, then why am I here?
Galder is going to look at Draven. Alari.
Then why did
Singe not trustworthy.
Well, you think he's going to muscle in on my girl here or something? He's better not going
Yes.
to muscle in on my girl.
Yes. Singe nerd can't get girl nerd. Take Draven's girl.
You don't even need to roll me persuasion on this. With how much of a horn dog Draven is, he fully believes you and rushes on ahead.
Am I evil? Yeah.
He's very motivated.
Evil for a good end,
Yeah,
I think.
Phoenyrie and Potoo, you watch as Draven sprints past all of you to take the lead.
My, someone's quite motivated to catch up.
No one's taking my girl.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
You go,
as
dude, guy.
As you all get closer, you all start to hear the commotion coming from within the monastery. It definitely sounds like someone's been alerted. And you can, all three of you roll me perceptions again.
Oh.
Phoenyrie, oh. I will give a dirty 20 for that, but yeah. You all look up. You start to see several of those shadow-like beings, the shadow fiends, essentially position themselves all over the monastery, watching out for anyone. They are definitely on high alert. And as for you two, that got nat 20s, you can see someone else patrolling the grounds. You see Kane, the man with the large scythe, who took Rakan initially, patrolling and barking out orders.
Look, it's pretty boy.
Did I call it Rakan? No, it's Kane. I just had that moment then where I forgot what I said. I don't know if I said Kane or Rakan, but it's Kane.
Too obviously is saying this sarcastically.
If Potoo or any of them points, be like, Dark.
I believe that we've gone through the darking thing before, so I'm not going to need you to roll for it, Phoenyrie, to know what a darking is, because you already know. So I
Yes.
believe we've been through that before.
Okay.
Potoo, I can't remember if you were there for that conversation as well or not, but I really should write down what people remember for these kind of things.
Everybody was there because it's when Kane attacked.
Oh yeah, then that's fine.
Yeah, everyone was there.
Yeah. So you're all there. You're watching Kane patrol. You're
The
watching the Shadow Fiends.
interdimensional space prince. Keep
No.
going.
No, we're not having the interdimensional space prince in this. That's monster. Not again. Not again.
It's your username.
With how many times he popped up in that game, not again.
Hey.
He just shows up and takes off with Kane.
No, he shows up and tries to take off with Alari and Delris. I will
Ah,
marry
I'm here to save you.
I
You will be mine.
Mine.
You thought this was a League of Legends campaign. Turns out it was Monster Prom this entire time.
The twins are just there like, what the fuck is my life?
Anywho, the soldiers come to a stop as well, as has Singed. Draven tried to go ahead, but one of his men just grabbed him by the collar and pulled him back, motioned to all the guards. And despite his meatheadedness, let's say, he's smart enough to know rushing in ahead, one person versus all them, not the best way to go about making a good impression. So what are you all going to do?
Okay, real talk. Shadow Fiends.
Yes.
Are they just shadows or are they actual ninjas at this point?
Shadow Fiends are basically those ones that you fought outside the hut.
Okay. In that case,
I'm a BRB real quick.
Kobold size hole, and he's gonna go in that way.
What, sorry?
Galder's gonna do a kobold thing and look for a kobold size hole.
Make me a perception.
That is a 19.
You don't find a kobold-sized hole, but you do find what can only be described as a slim human-sized hole.
Kobold's gonna tug on Potoo. Point over at the hole.
Who's going to look at the hole?
You feel like you'd be able
Are
to
you
fit as well.
suggesting? Are you suggesting going in this way?
Tiptoe by the window. Da, da, da. No Phoenix, no Draven, no Cinch. Too big. Potoo, Galder, Heightman number 27. Yeah.
It's just like him, hype man over 27. One of the guards, like one of the nurses guards goes, "That's me, that's me."
I suppose I'll have to send my familiar with you then.
I would be mildly amused to watch Singe try to poke themselves through that hole.
I mean,
He's just fucking tall.
Yeah. Since he's a skinny, scrawny person, he would be able to slip through, was it not for the giant shield and the chemicals.
Yeah.
It's like, do you want me to send the pseudo dragon free with you?
No.
You can roll me an investigation, Phoenyrie.
Maybe.
Okay. Is my investigation any good? Yeah. Oh.
I'll give it to you.
No.
The hole does seem large enough that you'd be able to get in as well.
Oh, okay. Even though I'm relatively tall, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not by any means really muscular or anything. I'm just tall.
The best way to put it is, Galder could walk through it.
Ah.
Potoo, you could maybe just crouch down and get through because a lot of your bulk and height is feather poof.
Poof.
Phoenyrie, you'd have to go prone and crawl through.
Okay.
As
I'll
would,
do that.
as,
Potoo gains
as would
like
height
an
man
extra
number.
6 feet when she opens her mouth.
As would
What?
what? Sorry.
What was that, Santa?
Potoo gains an extra 6 feet in height when he opens his
Yeah.
mouth.
Also, height man number 25 would also have to crawl through. Because armor.
That was a joke, but I'm keeping him now. He's mine and precious.
Draven will look to you and be like, okay, so the plan is
I'm back.
you lot sneak in there, try and find a back way through. We'll go up there, we'll distract them. I'll bail on the big main show. I'll break through the front doors. I'll find Alari. Alari. Bang. I'm sorry, that whole thing still confused me.
Alari.
Yeah, I'll go do that. I'll find her. I'll rescue her. She'll love me forever for doing so. And it'll all be good.
Yes.
Yes.
Sounds
Plus-
about right.
Plus, you're not going to be
Possible.
alone. You're not going to be alone. You've got our best man Jeffrey here with us. He'll just like slap the soldiers back. You keep an eye on them. Make sure they're safe. If
Alari's
Alari's,
just in
if
the
Alari's
distance
friend,
somewhere, like,
if Alari's friends die while in there, she's not going to be too happy. I want to keep my man Squeeze happy.
Alari's just in the distance somewhere going, "Ugh."
Alari's too busy being in the back of Delris's mind right now.
Yeah, but just like in the little head realm, she's going, "Ugh.
Mentally cringing.
I have a feeling someone's coming for me."
It's just the friggin' Excalibur face from Soul Eater.
Somebody's TV.
So,
Also, wow, I accidentally stubbed my toe so hard that this wheel's cracked.
Just there
Ooh.
talking to Delris, like, through the telepathic link, just like, do you feel that? Like a chill down your spine? Like someone's coming for you?
just Delris looks at Nico. Yes. So,
Well, she hasn't seen Nico
that is true.
yet.
So, those that are going to be making their way through the hall. Galder, you're fine. You can walk. Potoo, Potoo, roll me a dexterity check, I'd say.
Mhm.
And yep, that'll be fine. Phoenyrie, dexterity check with disadvantage.
Already way ahead of you.
It's above a 10, I'll let you have it.
Okay.
Jeffrey is going to have to do the same.
Oh my god.
With disadvantage.
Jeffrey, no!
Jeffrey's kind of getting stuck.
I'm gonna try and pull him back through my tail.
Strength check.
Oh no, Goda's just gonna move on ahead as far as he
Yep.
can before anything else bad happens.
I'm imagining you were the first one, Galder. So, Potoo, you'd be the one to hear this. You hear Jeffrey start to scream and go, "Oh, it's a bit tighter than I thought this would be. A bit of help." And then all you hear is a kind of a shrill shriek from Phoenyrie. As Phoenyrie, you wrap the tail around him, pull some kind of muscle in your tail.
Oh no!
No.
It's that thick Noxian ass that Jeffrey has.
I'm sorry, Phoenyrie, but I'm dummy thick.
Also, can we just talk about now that your tail's like been like a muscle's been pulled, so now we're gonna have to put like your tail in the gas or some shit.
Oh, no.
So just for like a day, your tail is just gonna be sticking straight out from you.
It's like trying to hold like a bat. It's like trying to hold a ladder and turning around. It's like gonna knock everything over.
Yeah, he's struggling even more now because not only is he struggling to get through, he's also got you in the way.
Sorry. I'm gonna go on ahead.
That's fine. So you can go on ahead. He'll slowly but surely try and work his way through.
Okay.
And with that, we will hop over quickly to Alari and Delris. Because I said the wrong one first, so I had to say it in
It's the wrong
Delris.
thing. I clicked the wrong thing.
Just Alari in the head thing, like, ha! I didn't hear you.
Huh?
Alari, when did you become entrapped?
I never was.
How
Just
did
when
I
you did
get
that, it sounded like entrapped.
This is a very cold, very dark place. Why is Hagtooth in this place?
Oh, no.
Very sleek.
Just kind of there, like, how?
That was the third persona all along, Hagtooth.
Entire.
So,
Oh, creepy lady, bye.
Delris.
Aw. Yes.
What was that? Oh! Oh, sorry, that threw me off then. Like, oh, creepy lady, bye. Oh.
Well, Alari's very self-centered.
So, Delris, you've been spotted, so you, Rakan, your little wharf rats, and Nico are rushing through. As almost every shadow within the place is starting to pull itself out the walls to try and catch up.
Keep running, keep running, keep running.
I'm going to need you to make me a dex check.
A dex check.
Would it be a dex check or would it be an athletic? It'd be an athletic, sorry, to run,
Right.
to keep running. Yep. Nico actually struggling slightly.
Kind of grabs Nico's hands, just dragging her like.
Like, as Nico tries to keep up, Nico quite clearly is struggling, but she goes, "It is because Nico not used to running on 2 feet. Give Nico a moment." And you watch, Delris, as Nico's shape shifts back to normal, as she goes on all fours to run.
Huh.
Roll me a wisdom save. Oh no, she's hot.
Just kind of there, like,
Rakan will actually look to you and be like, "Really at this kind of time?"
Shut up.
I'm not saying anything. Like, me and the big guy met in similar situations, but still, maybe not the best time.
Wow.
Just keep
You
going.
actually-
Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
Roll me a perception.
No.
No, you didn't hear Galder say that as he passed through the tunnel underneath your feet.
Too freaking busy.
Too busy watching that tail. And you all exit into a large courtyard. Nico looks around in a blind panic. Where is Nico's hall? Nico's hall. Rakan just slowly looks to you. Don't. Just, no.
I was not going to say anything.
Just. Okay. And as Nico starts to look around, you roll me a perception.
Much better.
Yep. You're counting at least 30 Shadow Fiends. All watching you from the rooftops.
Nico,
Hold on a moment. Nico tried to find Hall.
we're not alone.
Nico found Hall. Tries to dive in. Turns out it's a little rabbit hole. No. Too small for Nico. Too small. Nico could go so that small, but not helpful for you. Oh. Oh.
We've got company.
We got more than just them for company. Nico points ahead. The trio start to descend upon you in front. The Shadow Seer.
Oh, fuck. Not you again.
Ren Shadowblade. And insert third name here because I haven't opened up the file to remember the name off by heart. You know the one, everyone's favourite one, that dick. Usari. The guy with the funny hat.
Oh, you mean Ninja Batman?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Ninja Batman.
As they all start to approach, the Shadow Seer quite clearly taking the lead. But she just starts to clap. Oh, I didn't realize you had friends in those kind of places. Of course, it would be like you to team up with such filthy vermin as the Vastari.
Hey!
Usari
Don't
just
talk to her like that.
Usari just kind of turns his head towards her. Is like, I'm right here. We know Usari. You're the exception that proves the rule. Okay.
Just kind of, Delris kind of like steps forward. He's like, hey, you don't talk about her like that.
Oh. Oh, I'm dealing with the other sister now, I see. So, I've been consulting with my shadows. And it would seem that we've got some company incoming. Don't worry, they'll be met with the finest. Also, you there, lizard. You talking to Nico? Yes, lizard. That hole that you wanted to go down, to take your friends down. Why don't you try it? Go ahead. Try going down that hole. I want to see what happens. You can roll me an insight.
Mm-hmm.
She's found the hole. And not only has she found the hole, Galder, roll me a perception.
Me? Okay.
Oh, is that a tripwire you see in front of you?
Nico.
Yes?
The issue is Galder's the only one who can jump over it. The ceiling above us.
It's just like a dirt tunnel. But you can roll me an investigation.
Okay, I'll roll investigation. 18?
You think someone's placed something in that roof there.
Sorry, you cut out for me, what?
You definitely think someone's placed something in that roof there. Something that's most likely connected to the tripwire.
Yeah.
Nico,
Yes?
if you find it, don't go down there. She's done something to it.
Oh. To be honest, that was Nico's only means of escape here. Maybe we could find window? Or... Nico could try something very drastic, but it would also be very, dangerous.
Well, can't be more dangerous than staying here.
Can Galder break through the ceiling and throw whatever it is at, like, something? Like, I don't imagine it's very... There's a lot of space between the floor of the temple and the ceiling of this tunnel.
There isn't, but you wouldn't know this, so I can't say. But you could try.
Okay. can try.
Yes, you can try.
That's a 22.
So you start to chip and dig away at the roof. And as you slowly but surely pull the clumps of dirt away, you find what seem to be a couple of charges.
Oh.
And you start to get the idea. If you triggered that tripwire, you would have brought this entire tunnel down on everyone. Especially given as you encounter the two charges above you, you start to follow some thin wires that are running from between them, seemingly further into the dirt. And as you look behind you, you start to get the idea. This whole tunnel may be lined with charges.
Well, that's fun.
He's gonna dig up past the charges.
And as you start to dig up past them,
If he can, he's taking the charges with him.
Yep. I'm going to have to roll something.
Okay.
So, as you're digging up ahead,
Mm-hmm.
Potoo, Phoenyrie,
Mm.
you start to feel the tunnel rumble slightly. You can roll. Even though this is going to be an odd sentence for me to say, you can roll insight on the tunnel. Just purely because this is a case of trying to wonder what the hell that's about more than anything.
Dig, 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 dig.
Potoo, it's fine. It's just an earth tremor. Phoenyrie?
Oh, 1 second.
Okay.
Wait, is this on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Earth tremor.
Yeah, it's earth tremors. Galder. You start to dig up, and then your claws hit a ding as you reach what seems to be a large, heavy stone flag.
Oh.
Oh.
Delris, roll me a perception. You hear the ding. It's coming from. You hear that ding. It's coming from roughly halfway between where you are and where the trio are.
I'll kind of motion for Rakan to back up. I just kind of grab Nico and, like, by her arm and just kind of pull her back as I back away from where that sound came from.
You watch as Ren and Usari start to do so too, as the silent shadows here start to draw fingers. Oh, we seem we've got more rats coming up the hole. Oh, this could be fun.
I am going to break the flooring.
Yep.
That is a 23.
Okay.
Not rat!
Yeah.
Is it?
You watch as a hand punches through the tile, and it's quite clearly a small Galder fist.
Galder.
Potoo and Phoenyrie, you start to feel the dirt dripping on your heads. And you just hear the voice from behind you all. Oh no. Cave in! Cave in! Cave in! And start to actually work their way back out the hall.
How far is it from here to where Galder is?
Not too far.
Not too far, I'd say. Given that.
How many feet?
I'd say it'd be like 5 foot for Potoo, 10 foot for you.
So, seeing now that I can technically see, can I even see out up to where Galder is?
You can see the lights coming down from the moon. So you can see where about they are.
Can I do this? Can I get out by using this?
I'm going to say no, because even though you can see the light, you can't see up past the hole into there.
Okay.
I mean, you could teleport over to where the light's shining.
Yeah, You could teleport over to... The only place that you could teleport to at the moment is at the other side of that tripwire.
Or, well, the other side of the tripwire?
Yes.
The tripwire has been rendered useless by now, right?
I
Because
took
of
the
the charges.
You took the charges, but
first.
they're
I didn't
still,
take the
they're
charges.
still technically attached to the wire.
Yeah.
Because you didn't say that you were disconnecting them or disarming the
No,
trap.
I'm not disconnecting them.
I'm gonna
I've
see.
got to RB quickly. Sorry.
I'm gonna save my spell slot.
So, Galder,
No.
Yes.
if you're wanting to get through fully, I'm going to need you to do me another strength check. Just to see if you can punch through the tile.
$24.
Yep. You bring your fist back down, and then you just place both hands on top of the weakened tile and just kind of throw it to the side. Yusari dodges out the way as it almost collides in with it. It's like, that's...
Galder's just gonna look up. Is this citadel?
The silent sorcerer just looks down at you. My, the gods, what kind of horrible little beast are you?
No, that's just mean. I have a message for you.
As if your words would be any interest to us, but still, go ahead.
He's just gonna throw the charges up there. We gotta have fun. Bye! He's gonna go back down.
So, as you throw the charges up there, remembering that they were still connected by wires to the other ones in the tunnel.
Yep.
You're technically in the clear because you're in a nice open area. Phoenyrie and Potoo, however, I'm going to need you both to roll me dex checks. Dex save for you, Phoenyrie, with disadvantage. Because, you know, large size.
I'm not large, I'm medium.
Yeah, but, you know, you're thicker built. And taller. So, plus also you was also behind Potoo.
And you do have a sprained tail.
That too. So, Potoo, you start to feel the ground rumble as you quickly rush on ahead, past Galder. Galder, I'm going to need you to make me a dex save as well to see if you can get out the hall.
That is a 20 dirty.
Yep, you managed to climb out as well as soon as you hear, just like feel Potoo try to rush past you. Phoenyrie, you start to crawl on ahead, but just as you're about to get to the light, the tunnel starts to rumble. And even though this isn't caused by the depth charges, because they technically haven't been triggered yet, the tunnel does still start to come down on you. So, Galder and Potoo, and Delris when Dion comes back, you watch down as Phoenyrie is about to pull herself up towards the hall, only for the tunnel to collapse down halfway over, trapping her backside and legs.
Galder's just gonna look at Yasai is just gonna be like, hold on real fast. Forgot lizard. He's
Other
good.
lizard, bigger lizard.
Take 5 damage.
Okay, wait, okay, but yeah.
He's gonna climb back down the hole. Look at Phoenyrie.
Yes. I would stalk.
My bad. Did not think fully through. Your bad. Bigger lizard. Work out more.
Galder.
He's gonna pull you out if you can.
Galder. While you're pulling Phoenyrie out, make me a perception. You can also make this perception as well, Phoenyrie.
That is a 20 dirty.
Yep.
Keep rolling 16s.
Phoenyrie, you notice that it's only your side of the tunnel that's collapsed. beyond the tripwire is still up.
Okay.
However, Galder, you see
Yeah.
a shadowy hand merge out from the wall. It's just start to run its fingers slowly along the wire.
Galder's going to look at it.
It slowly starts to curl the finger around the wire.
You want to know something? There's not a lot of dirt. That goes boom. Your floor goes down. You're going to need to hire a contractor, and that's going to cost a fucking shit ton. So, piss off!
Oh, but you see, small
Galder spoke
wretched.
an entire sentence.
You see,
You did, yes.
you see, though, small wretched creature. This isn't a monastery to begin with. This was just a temporary base.
For people who like to say that they're trying to defend the land, you're really fucking up the landscape. I'm just telling you. But, excuse me, Phoenyrie.
He's got to poke his head back outside of the hole.
Which one of you is the one talking, by the way? Like,
It's the
He's got to look at the bat. He's got to look at the bat person.
you there, girl.
What? Wasn't
You got a
me.
very feminine physique.
It wasn't me.
Oh, who is it?
It was me. As the shadow seer looks down at you. Now then, we could do this the easy way, or we can do this where we just shadow step away and you lot blow up.
I mean,
Do you know what the funniest part is, Phoenyrie?
What?
You could technically now Misty Step.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
you
gonna
could.
do that. I'm gonna do that.
As
I'm gonna-
Galder's looking at her,
well, I mean, things could go kaboom.
we're in the
I'm gonna-
courtyard, right?
Yes.
Behind them. I'm gonna go behind them if that's okay.
Things could go kaboom, but a dashing young gentleman. Cough, cough, that's your cue, asshole.
They don't notice that you step behind them.
Ooh.
'Cause
Yay!
the
Let's
shadow
see what I
seer's too
get.
busy talking.
And it's just lovely too, because I don't have any spell slots left.
Yep. But Phoenyrie, roll me a perception. Because you're the closest towards the gates.
I'm not good. I'm not doing good today. I'm gonna refresh.
You unfortunately don't notice yet. But as you say that, she kind of just turns around. Oddly enough, not seeing you, Phoenyrie, because she's like leaning around Yusari. What does he mean by what does he mean by that? What does Yusari? Go check on the men outside. Go check on the men. Fine.
Gentlemen, don't be genderist here. By the way, just because I'm actually speaking in full sentences for once in my life, and it's the first time,
And he's looking at the shadow.
you up for coffee at some point? You've got this lovely taste of like villainy that I am just adoring right now. There's this nice little coffee place in Demacia if you want to go for it. If not, that's okay. I understand this isn't the right time or place, but I'm speaking full sentences, so I thought, hey, might as well ask.
So, yeah. Potoo, Phoenyrie, Delris. Galder speaking full sentences. Also, Potoo.
I'm
Potoo,
using this
Galder, and
opportunity. I'm
Potoo,
using this
Galder-
opportunity.
hang
I'm
on.
sorry.
Potoo, Galder, and Delris, you've watched Phoenyrie basically Misty Step and get her way behind this trio. Or now the duo, because Yusari's run off to check outside.
So like,
She's just gonna. She's just scratching her head, but at the same time, she's using this opportunity of everyone being distracted to just take out a tiny little bottle of clear liquid and just cast this on herself.
Okay, roll for your false life.
Yes. Roll D.
Since when
Four.
did you speak for?
Blah.
I get all my health back that I lost.
Yes,
That
you do get
lasted
your
a
Warlock
whole
back.
2 seconds.
But at the same time, roll me a athletics or acrobatics of your choice.
But I am glad to see you. They were playing.
Just about failed.
Oh, right, okay.
Because, just a quick little thing. When you cast a spell, if the component has a V, that means it has vocal components. You had to speak to use that spell.
Yes.
Well, even the whisper.
Yes, but you still get grabbed from the throat by this shadow, not Shadow Seer. She's too distracted with the group. By Ren.
Oh.
Joker harder, daddy.
What? He is actually distracted if you want to try and break out of the grasp from that line.
Yeah,
Always works. Always works.
So you're going to be acrobatics.
Acrobatics or athletics, if it's your choice.
Oh, I don't think I'm passing that.
I
Unless
mean,
he rolls really badly.
Nope, he's
Yeah.
still just about manages to keep out.
Phoenyrie, that was okay. Look. This doesn't look good. You haven't said yes to my coffee, Miss Lady Evil Lady. So, you okay over there?
Help me.
Well, that's
Oh,
the
she's being
point
choked.
here.
Delris.
Are you having like a moment with him or something?
What?
Do me a favor, Delris, roll me a perception.
Like, is this Mr. Ninja?
Lifted her up. I
She's
thought
from
he'd lifted her
Targon.
up.
The likelihood of her getting off on this is quite a bit. Be careful. You might not be torturing her. You might just be maybe helping her along the way.
Okay,
Just
so
giving you that warning.
Delris,
Yeah.
while all this madness is going on, you look to the side to Nico, and for a second you think you see her form shimmer before it just vanishes. And that's when Usari re-enters. Ma'am, they're attacking the walls. They're attacking everywhere. Noxus everywhere. We gotta go. We gotta flee now. We gotta. You all roll me perceptions.
Okay.
Potoo, you're getting ready to take flight because you don't want to be here when that shit goes down. Phoenyrie, you're being choked. Delris,
21.
that would work as well. And she just about fails, luckily. You all noticed, tucked somewhat behind one of Usari's long ears, is a flower-looking thing. We have to go. They're here. We need to flee before they come. Before who come exactly, Usari? Noxus. The guy with the funny mustache.
Draven!
Almost as if on beat, the doors get kicked down.
Horn dog.
Draven stands there, twirling both axes. And that's my cue.
Well, the other one earlier was your.
And on cue, I'm gonna. How best can I angle my head right now?
Not that well.
Can I at least make it so I'm facing the person who's choking me?
Yes.
Okay. Wrong thing.
Okay.
So that is a +3 +2, so...
Before you even roll, that's roll me a con save.
Oh, okay.
You can't even get the breath to do so.
Okay.
Because it says you exhale it. You're being choked. You can't get the breath to do so. So as
Okay.
you feel the warmth in your mouth start to build up to try and do so, he just kind of grips harder. And it's just like...
Oh, boy.
So I'm going to say the Shadow Lady is distracted since Draven came in?
Yes.
Can Galder charge her?
Make me an
And by
attack-
charge, I mean hop up onto her face and bite down on her face.
Make me an acrobatics.
Meanwhile, Delris is just there, like, see Draven charge in, like, oh no.
23?
23 would normally work. But
She's got teleporting magic, but still.
as you leap towards her, she is invoking a legendary action.
Oh, do I need to reroll?
No.
Oh, action, not resistance. My bad.
She leaps ahead. You leap ahead to try and jump onto her, and her form just vanishes into shadows. She appears 30 foot away. Huh. And you call us dirty players?
Not dirty, relatively clean, cleaner than you.
And as for you, no one wants your barbaric oaf around here. Go. Go play with Kane. He probably wants a bit more practice nailing you, Noxus scum.
Was that
No,
that
it wasn't.
innuendo?
No,
Okay,
it
just
wasn't.
making that sure. Just making that sure.
Rakan just face pause like, oh god. Delris, I feel like I have to say sorry. I gave you crap for that before. I really should have been giving it to your friend there.
Yeah, I haven't been able to talk for a while, and now that I'm actually talking, I'm gonna make a bunch of jokes. Also,
I was a yawning, don't worry, out of character.
So, beyond Draven, you can see what forces and Noxus was there. They're clearly fighting against the Shadow Fiends. Some of them winning, some of them losing. You can even see Singed in the background, actually fighting Kane at this point.
Do I see Singed?
No, you're too busy distracted with Draven.
Okay.
But the rest of you, you do see like Kane try and go for a slash. Friggin' Singe just throws a chemical on the ground to blind his sight. And as he's blinded, Singe just wraps his arms around him and just, not so much a suplex, but quite literally a backwards yeet. It just tosses him overhead.
oh my god, he used his ultimate.
It's like, boy!
Pentakill. I just threw people behind me. Pentakill.
You can even see your friend that tried to crawl through the ground with you. He's fighting off some Shadow Fiends.
Oh, hey, he's still alive.
He looks quite wounded, but he's holding his own.
Well, that's good.
And as the fight goes on, Ren will actually toss you to the ground, Phoenyrie. You're not worth the time at the moment. As he goes to join the battle outside.
I guess he just didn't like what you were offering.
Shut up.
Vastari aren't my kind, scumbags. Vastari ain't my kind, scumbags. He just shouts back.
In defense, she's not dying.
Why do I have to?
Okay, yeah. We do have a Vastari. Bird brain up there.
As he runs out though, another face runs in. As Yusari looks to Yusari, then looks to the Shadashir. It's like, are you seeing this shit? I'm seeing this shit. And oddly enough, the Yusari that you saw alert him also says the same thing. Just like, you seeing this shit? What is going on here? Who is this fake?
Oh, this is mildly confusing, isn't it?
Draven just looks between them both, lets out a deep sigh and goes, you know what? Fuck it. I'll solve this. Tosses an axe at each of them.
No!
Oh.
Oh dear.
I know that I've got 40 foot of movement. Would that be enough to try and get in the way of that?
Yes, it would for that one, but he's also got to make it. He actually fails and actually gets knocked to the ground by the axe.
Oh, okay.
So one Yusari's down. You manage to get there. He's going to have to roll the hit now, because I'm guessing you're going to be wanting to try and do the deflect.
Yeah.
What was that for Draven? Copy link. Open a new window because I don't want this interfering with recordings. I don't want another situation where we're recording for like a couple of hours, only for it to end up being 18 minutes because it didn't close early enough. Rip the Monster Prom recording. Holy crap, it's +9.
That's fine.
That one though. That one though. He throws it. You're getting ready to defend.
Just for that, can I just catch it? Like,
I was going to say it'd go wide, but yeah, sure. You wait,
just kind
you
of.
time it. You tell, air quotes, you're sorry, to just lean back a bit. And just as the axe looks like it's about to hit her, you grab the handle and just let it start spinning in your hand. And Draven will look to you. It's like, Draven will just look to you, just smile widely. Ah, you know how to handle my weapon.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Wrong sister.
Hold.
Oh,
Yes, I was
God.
about to say this is the wrong one, ain't it? Like, ugh.
If you smack them in the head really hard,
Don't tell him that. I like being out right now.
Okay.
A lot of things are happening.
The Shadow Seer will watch you defend that way, like, oh, another Nico trick. Still, Nico did warn us about this happening, so I guess not too worrying. Especially given we didn't flee. Oh, and just on time.
I'll just toss the axe back at Drake. It's
Everyone?
like not an aggressive way, just passing it back.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Roll me perceptions.
Are the guardian beasts returning home?
Yes. I can say yes for sure now because, you know, Delris actually rolled high enough for that.
can't
So,
see
Potoo,
shit.
yes. Yep. Phoenyrie, you're still recovering from being choked out.
Okay.
I just kind of toss the axe back at
All,
Draven.
all that you have perceived is that erotic asphyxiation isn't for you. Don't worry, you're not going the way of David Carradine.
Okay, then.
I'm not going to have more.
So Draven's got his axes back now.
No, he's only got one.
Mhm.
You've still got the other one.
No, I said I tossed it back to him.
Then he gets
Not like actually throwing it at him, but you know, like just tossing it back.
He'll just smile, look at you. And as you all look up, you do see those large tiger-like creatures with the wings again. Oddly enough, not descending. Galder, you see riding on the back of one of them is the Shadow Assassin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just a thing with that 24, would I see Singe?
Not yet, because that wasn't to look outside, that was to look up.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
However, Delris, you do see someone else up there.
Hmm?
He's not dressed in his armor this time, but you do quite clearly see Zed. Zed motions for his elite to mount the creatures as well. Leave them. This isn't our fight now. Let the Shadow Fiends wipe out who they can. We already hit the camp. As for your small gathering, we'll be back. You haven't seen the last of us.
Just launch a subbolt in his direction.
He goes flying past him. Also goes flying past him. Don't forget Eldritch Blast has a couple of bolts. Oh no, wait, you're not high enough level for a couple of bolts.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that.
I get it at, I think it's next level.
Given that she is technically also here at this time, Mariah would have been small enough to do the walkthrough thing like Galder did. So Mariah would have gotten through at the same time as that.
Yeah,
Mariah,
it's 2 beams level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mariah
Takes a shot.
Mariah takes a shot and actually manages to strike Yusari. Just like blasts a hole in Yusari's leg as he clings it like, fucking! Ah!
That's what you
Well,
get for
that
being
looks like
with
it's
me.
going to sting.
And as they take off. Now. Oddly enough, we've only been recorded for 1 hour 20. I still feel like that's too short of a
Yeah.
session.
Yeah, it's fine.
This has gone quite fast.
It has.
Mhm.
So, if you will allow me just a quick moment to try and get something set up, I could try and get a battle map set up.
Delris will just be
Oh.
there, like, are you okay? To Nico.
I'm just gonna
kind of like,
I'm just gonna be waving around, going, "Look at me and my Elder's Blast," because I don't have any other attack right now.
Nico is fine. Nico is fine.
I mean, to be
Galder-
fair,
oh,
Elder's
Galder's
Blast is
just
not
looking
bad.
at Nico.
So,
Can you wait? What? What? Who are you?
Nico is Nico.
Who is Nico?
I think she speaks in the third person.
Yes, but what is who is Nico? Valuable question.
That is-
Nico, help me.
That is the question. Nico is friend. Nico is friend.
Well, I'm not saying you're not friend. Oh fuck, I'm still talking on.
Yeah.
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 Also, you're not talking gibberish anymore.
just kind of
Yeah.
still there as I go over it. It's like, oh gosh, you're okay. Glad you're okay.
So, those of
it's kind
you,
of like,
those of you that are watching me try and get this sorted out on Roll20 on the video, we're seeing a bit of behind the scenes thing as I try and build a fucking map.
This is
I'm
what
gonna be back in a
happens
second.
when Galder blows up a tunnel. So did they like hurt you? Or, like, what did they do?
They were gonna sell me?
Oh.
They were going to sell you.
And
Is
the
that-
shadow person broke my finger. But
Oh.
I was more valuable than to hurt, I guess.
Question: which shadow person? There's like 50.
The one you were flirting with.
No, it was.
Oh, coffee.
Oh,
lady. Wasn't really flirting with her. I was more so trying to distract her so the Draven could take his cue.
Oh,
But he
yeah.
took it too late. A meathead. By the way, how are you doing over there?
Hmm?
How are you doing?
Wishing it with the other sister.
just kind
I
of
mean-
takes a step away.
Well, here's the thing. Think about how much bigger surprise she's going to have when it's after the fight and she pops back and you're the first face she sees.
That is a good point, yes.
Yeah. He's just gonna look at Delris, just be like, ugh.
Have you ever?
No, it's just kind of steps away. Probably a little bit close to Nico, stepping away from Draven.
I'm having one of those moments where I found the map, but the squares don't align exactly, and it's very, very annoying.
It is, yeah, but that's
So, I'll just have to make do with that. It'll just have to make do. So, let me just do a quick roll to see how many you are going to be fighting. Okay. And I know that looks like a lot, but don't forget you've also technically got Draven in there.
And Nico.
And Nico, even though I haven't started her up, so I'm going to have to try my best to run with rules and then look it up later on the video and see what I did. So I can actually start her up. Or, just quickly.
Shit, it is a lot because vanished.
I'm actually looking to see if someone has converted Nico to a Fifi. Because if they have, I can just use that.
don't
Latest from a League of Legends conversions. Here are several champions.
Like,
Yes,
I do have to vanish real fast time.
that's okay.
Sorry.
of course, when I Google it to try and find some stuff, I don't find Nico, but what I do find is bloody almost all the Freljord champions.
Yeah. Just why don't you just type in Nico League
Hang
of
on.
Legends
Current
D&D
master
50?
list. Current master list located. I think that might help. Let's see who they've got so far. Aatrox, Ali, and Evia, blah blah blah. Kindred. They have not done Nico. This makes me sad. Have they done Singed at least? They haven't done Singed either. Feck.
Just wing it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to just wing it. What I do still need to look up though is the stats that I used beforehand for these guys. So 50, I believe it was these guys. So I'm just gonna have to wing it for a couple of these guys. So apologies if I get some stuff wrong. But let me just set this up. What number did I roll again? 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Please sit. Oh god damn it, it's on the wrong layer. Oh, it's my friend's going wrong. Yeah. There we go. Copy. Oh wait, I don't need to copy, I could just drag these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, wrong person, that's Zed. Yes, you're fighting Zed now. Ha ha ha.
He came back just to kind of go, ha!
Aha, you fucks. Even though there's also, I should note, fluff-wise, even though there's only 11 on the map, there are more than that around. It's just that these are the 11 that are going to be for this fight. So those guys. We need a Nico over here. Nico. We need... We don't need a Singed. Singed is fine. He's not in this fight. Who is in this fight? Lulu, no. Draven, yes. Draven would be here. And Rakan would be roughly here-ish. So, I believe that is everyone that needs dragging onto this map, aside from maybe a Warfrat if I've got that on here too.
My
Because
Warfrat won't be fighting.
Warfrats do have stats if you want.
I know, but he's not going to be fighting.
Okay.
He's just going to be hiding.
In that case, can I have you all, once I drag your asses over here? Hi. It's not the biggest map, but it's the one I could find at the time. For sakes and purposes, there's no fountain here, even though it says there is. But that star there is where the hole would be. Also,
back away. Back
these
away.
areas here would have been the doors where they burst through.
Just there being like, back away. Back away.
Yep.
Draven.
So, Potoo and Phoenyrie, can you drag yourselves on as well? Thank you. Mariah and Galder. Where's Phoenyrie? Inferno? Are you there still?
Phoenyrie hath been
Inferno.
consumed. Inferno.
I'll drag her onto the map. She can place herself wherever she wants in the fight normally. But, there.
It's so fucking warm.
It is. It is very warm. It's almost as if it's very, very bad warmth. guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to give them their HP and armor class thing. To be fair, the hit points are 11, so we know this from beforehand, so it's not too much for a metagame to reveal that. So, can you all roll me some of them lovely, lovely little initiatives?
What?
And given there's 11, I'm going to do the thing of just having them all go on the same turn. Yep. Draven needs a turn, and the monsters need a turn.
Hello?
Welcome back, Santa.
Welcome back.
Oh.
What?
Ah.
What?
He's back.
Was jumping in and it kept ducking in and out.
Oh, he's gone.
He's
I'm
back! No, never
guessing
mind.
Santa was having some issues there.
He's back.
So, Delris got an 18. Potoo got an 11. Mariah gets a...
Is this initiative?
Indeed it is.
Okay, let me roll real fast. I apologize. I had to switch to my phone.
That's okay. Did I give Mariah a turn on the turn order? I did not.
That's a 19.
Okay. So 19 for you. Mariah, have a turn. So Galder got a 19. Mariah rolled a 8. Let's see what these guys get. A 17 for Lacan. Nico, a bit more agile, only gets a 16.
She's not having a good day, is Nico?
She is not, no. They get a +1. They get a 13. And last but not least, Draven gets a +4.
Draven gets 2,000 because he's Draven.
Draven always goes first. So,
Apparently not in this case.
oh, yeah, we need one more person to roll still. Inferno. Ooh. She went to the shitter.
Trapped in the toilet yet again. Starting to feel like we need a mimic to be a toilet at this time.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I'll roll for her until she's back.
Okay.
Just mainly because we've already had a lot of dead Irish type stuff happening here while I was building this, so
Boop, boop.
that's another 6. This does not bode well. Her is +3, also +3. It's a roll off. Mariah's going first.
Oh.
Miraya.
Oh, what did Mariah get?
Mariah also no, out of them two because they rolled the same. Mariah and Phoenyrie rolled the same on initiative, so they had to do a roll off because they've both got the same dex bonus.
Oh.
So first up would actually be Galder.
Oh, cool. So everything's the same, right? Like, it's just all Shadow Fiends?
Yep.
Cool. Galder is going to take this time. How many Shadow Fiends are there? 30?
11.
11. Oh, that's much fucking better.
Like, fluff-wise, as I said, there's a lot more still around. It's just that these are the ones that are going for you.
11. There's 11 of them. They're up. Are they down with us, or are they up on the ramparts? Like, where exactly are they?
They all seem to have descended at this point.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'm going to charge at the closest one with my sword, and I'm going to attack.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on real fast as the player app loads.
That's fine.
Apologies. Ba-da-da-da-dum-dum. That's going to be a... Oh, well, I should probably rage as I'm attacking too. So I'm going to rage as well, and then I'm going to attack.
Yep.
That's going to be a 21.
That hits.
Alrighty. That's 10 points of damage, plus the 2, so that's 12 points of damage.
Yep. I will state this. I know I buffed these guys up the last time you fought them. These guys do seem a bit weaker because they've already been in battle. So I'm just using bandit stats from now. So that is actually the first undead.
Nice. I don't have extra attack yet. So, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. I'm just putting a red spot on that guy so I know which one's acting as the turn order person. Delris.
Sweet. So, boxed in back here. Delris is going to charge over this way.
Delris is going to run up to Draven. Hey.
Actually, no, not that much. This way.
It's a good job you're not. It's a good job you're not the other sister at the moment.
And the charge over there.
If you're Alari at the moment, he would have had his arms outstretched. Ah, come, my darling.
Ah, come! Nope. Other way. Going to bed. Night.
Right, night.
Sorry, Mum was looking at my bedroom.
Yeah.
But Delris is going to immediately go to punch.
Yes.
And I'm going to be spending a key point to do flurry of blows.
Okay.
Oh,
So
where am I?
Misses.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah. Sorry, I rolled 6. Okay. Yeah.
Did you fall asleep?
No,
Either way.
Were you?
I went downstairs and got stuck down there.
Okay. The 17 and the 16 hits.
So the 17 does 7 damage.
Yep.
And 8 damage from the 16.
Oof.
So, yep.
Rakan's turn. And this is where I'm going to just borrow a little bit here from Phoenyrie sheet.
Oh, okay.
As he looks over to them. And he is going to cast... Okay, the shadow needs to make a dexterity saving throw. So...
Oh, I know what she's using.
The shadow crit fails. He's going to be taking double damage from this. As Rakan uses Sacred Flame. And given its radiant damage...
Yay, radiant damage.
So, yeah. Poof.
What
What's
level
that
is Rakan?
If a couple of levels higher than you lot.
Then he would probably be able to do 2d it.
To be
I
fair,
believe so.
to be fair, even with just rolling that one, it was enough. When it
Yeah.
redoubled.
Alright.
Nico's turn. Nico is going to... And she is going to... flick out what seems to be like a little odd glittery thing. Which is just her like basic attack. And I believe 11 actually misses. Yes, it does. So that is Nico done. Draven, however, it's his turn. As he starts to laugh. And he is going to... Let me just look
Sorry.
this real quick. Yep. Okay. So he is going to use a bonus action as he starts to laugh as he looks in at this carnage, as he starts to get ready to fight. He's using Blood Rush. Gets an increased amount of movement speed by 10 foot, and he can make one additional attack as part of the multi-attack. Meaning he gets 3 attacks as he starts to spin the blades.
Oh, the poor person.
First one here. Yep. Second one all the way back there on that guy. Also yep. Third one at the guy beyond the other doors. Yes. How much damage do these things do? 1d12 plus 5. Plus an additional 1d12. Because they were spinning.
There's no way they could survive this. Unless he rolls a 1 on all of them.
So, first guy. Poof. Second guy. Poof. Third guy. Would also poof as well because of the extra damage. I'm just going to slap a big X on that guy so that the turn order can stay. But these two guys. Poof. Poof. And on top of that, he now needs to make some dex saves. He needs to make a dexterity save to catch it. Yep, so the dex is +4. Ooh, that's the wrong thing. God damn it. So, catch, drops, and that 20 catches. So you watch as those axes start flinging back. He catches the first one, throws it again to use as that third attack. As the second one comes, he kind of fumbles. And as he reaches down to pick it, he kind of uses his leg to bounce the third one as it comes back and just catches it overhead. How'd you like that, babe? Oh, right, yeah,
sister.
wrong sister, I keep forgetting.
I don't swing that way.
Nobody swings that way but Draven.
I don't think you know what that term means.
Wait, did you just say that you...
I don't think you understand what you just said.
No, I don't think he does either, and I'm
It is the Shadow Fiend's turn. One goes for Nico.
No,
One goes
Nico!
one goes for Delris.
I'm fine with that. What?
His position, it's like 20. It's positioned so awkwardly that I cannot actually get to Phoenyrie. So instead he's going to stay there, he's going to throw a shuriken.
That
Okay.
20, was that 20 to hit me?
No, I counted 20 on movement.
Oh.
20. He's going to stay there and throw a shuriken as well at Rakan. So
Oh,
basically,
boy.
2 in combat, 2 for Rakan.
Well, he can't.
They get 2 attacks, +3. So, Delris, 16?
16 does not hit.
That one
That
does,
hit.
though.
22 does, yeah.
Yeah. 7 damage.
Oh, just under the thing. If I take 3 more damage, I've got to start making my saving throws.
And we all know what happened last time that happened in fights.
Oh, Jesus! Why does this keep happening?
Nico
PTSD.
is hit twice
No.
because she doesn't have great AC.
Fighter.
Nico takes 9. Let's see. What is the bonus for ranged attacks? It's still +3. So,
That misses.
both of them miss you. One of them's hitting Rakan. 1d8 +1. Rakan's taking 5 damage as one just lands in his shoulder. Potoo.
Eh.
It is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to position myself right here. Which one looks most hurt?
They all are on the max health at the moment.
Okay.
So, if you're asking also who's near you who looks the most hurt, it would be Delris.
Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of that.
Potoo is going to use the rapier on the one that's right in front of Delris.
Okay.
I assume. Does that-
Meet and beat.
Okay.
Oh my.
And I'm gonna use fancy footwork to kind of sort of move back over here a little bit.
Okay. So, the next person up would be
Mariah.
Mariah looks like she's getting ready to shoot again with her gun. Notices Nico's in danger. Drops her gun, pulls out her rapier to go in.
Okay.
In fact, she's not just going to do it like that. She's going to go like that. You know, for that lovely advantage for flanking. And also, it's not a rapier, it's a scimitar, I forgot. Mariah hits. And only 5 damage. Do you get an... you don't have a second attack, but you do have action surge, so... Action surge!
Nope.
You tried. You tried.
No, sweetheart. Okay,
Phoenix turn.
I'm gonna move back. First thing I'm gonna do is, Dion.
Yeah.
Heal for... Let me see. Oh no, wait, how much, no, how badly injured
Sorry.
does she look?
Oh no, hang on. Do you know like I was saying, oh no, hold on. Anything that was said in that moment, can you repeat it? While I was trying to click something, I accidentally muted my laptop for a second.
How injured does Delris look?
How injured does Delris look?
About a 21 out of 28.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna.
God damn it.
I'm not hitting your entire thing.
I pulled the pen. I pulled the pen full.
I know you did.
Kill 7.
Danka.
How
That's
did you
exactly-
roll the same thing as me when I rolled a 1d20 plus 3?
That puts me exactly back to full, my friend.
And because that is a bonus action, I'm gonna turn on the Shadow Fiend that was throwing at me.
Who is dead
Hello.
ahead. Hit. Gone.
I imagine like there's just like the word you used was just bitch, and then
It's
moved on.
So, guys,
feel the. Oh, I don't know. Keep going.
make me a perception.
For the honor of Targon.
I feel the wrath of Targon. I don't know.
No,
I
just
can't-
goes full
I'm
sheer
still-
with it.
I still don't have very good perception, guys.
Potoo and Galder,
I meant to.
you watch as some of the Noxian men get swiped back past the doorway. As what seems to be a much larger Shadow Fiend steps forward in a
It's okay, we're getting better at fighting these guys. Oh no!
That one.
I'm just going to use the same icon again, but here he is.
Oh, I finally get to see what these things look like up close instead of looking at those really weird cat memes. You know, the one...
What?
I don't know how to put it. It's like this cat. It's like a distorted looking cat. That's it's got two
I
little
mean, if
curly
you
arms.
wanted a good look at it, there you go.
Hang on. It's... Hang on.
Essentially
That's
put, what I learned about these things is they were technically human once, before
Yep.
the shadow magic basically corrupted them fully.
They look like this to me.
So, funniest part is, this is going to look a bit back to front because I've had to add a second turn order one in there just so I could transfer some stuff over. So they were on a 13, so that's fine. This new guy, however, whose name
Roll
is
shit.
going to get a couple of those now,
Roll shit,
just so I
please.
can tell who it is. They got a 7.
Oh, good, but two's fast.
So, Galder, you've watched as this large shadow fiend has basically stepped into view.
Yep.
Oh,
Just gonna
swat.
close the doors,
Okay.
lock them. Wait your turn, and then I'm gonna use. Oh, whoops! Wrong thing. I apologize.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Calder's going to use his big stick and he's going to hit the shadow.
This shadow dude, I'm gonna use dredge line on him to pull him towards me.
Okay.
He needs to make a strength saving throw.
13.
That fails.
I believe it's pulled 5 foot closer.
He is pulled all the way towards me.
Oh, hi.
Yep. Oh, nope, sorry. He's pulled 10 foot.
That is 10 foot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is 10 foot.
So in that case, I'm just going to look at him. I'm just going to put him in front of the door. He breaks that door down. It's on you, okay? That's a priceless door. And then
Okay.
Gonna stand there with him by the door, like that.
Okay. So that's Galder's turn. Delris,
Sweet.
you've just watched that confusing little bit happen and noted that there's only one other Shadow Fiend in this room.
Yeah.
Sunbolt.
What?
Out of character.
Sunbolt.
Out of character. Oh, wait, don't you have Sunbolt?
I do have Sunbolt.
Means you do not have to get much closer.
I don't have to get closer, but time. 30-foot range.
At the same time, she's hurting Nico.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of my point. Okay, so I'm gonna be using a key point.
Okay.
So my first Sunbolt is going towards the one attacking Nico.
Yep. That hits.
So that's 5 radiant damage. And you know what? Is it dead or is it still there?
It's still there.
Second Sunbolt's going at it. No.
Nope.
Oh no.
Odds or evens?
Evens. Nope.
At least you're not. At least you're not in combat melee.
No.
This is going to be a D4.
A D4?
Yep.
For what?
To see who you burn. Okay. Who hit Mariah?
Ah.
Whoopsies.
Roll damage.
Just
Just as you hear,
It's
Mariah
just
scream out
Mariah.
in pain. As Mariah
It's like-
just looks to you with the dirtiest like, what the hell?
Ah. And that was just my action.
Oh right, sorry. Go on.
Not completely done. So now I am gonna run up to it
Okay.
and take a punch without my proficiency.
I thought that was your action.
No,
No, I mean the.
it was my action, but I have a bonus action,
Oh yeah.
and I can do an offhand attack with my bonus action, but as long as I deduct my proficiency.
You punch him into dust. Or into shadows. Because let's face it, he had 1 HP left. If you hit, you're killing it.
Just kind of looks to her like, I'm so sorry.
Rakan will use his turn to walk up and slap Mariah with some of that healings. So I believe that was just 2d6.
Just kind of like to Mariah like, I am so sorry.
Yep, Mariah's
And
back up to
looks-
full.
Then looks to Nico, are you okay?
Nico is fine. What do we do now?
I guess there's still another over there near Galder. And the big one.
But Galder say keep on door. Make sure you're not getting out.
Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
What?
Just asking, like, what do we do now? It's like, well, there's still one behind the door, so Galder has to keep the door shut. It's like, well, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
In that case, Nico will hold her turn. Draven, however, will look and start to spin up his blades again. Also, I read it wrong. He has to throw them and he starts spinning them when he catches them. I
Yeah.
was just going to say they were spinning beforehand because he was spinning when he came in. But now they stop spinning, so he has to try spinning them again. So he's going to look to that one beyond you, Galder. He's like, alright, move out the way, let me deal with this.
Okay.
He's going to throw one at the small guy. Yep. 1d12 plus brain freeze. Plus 5, that was it. Boom. Didn't kill it. The second blade hits and does finish the job. Poof. But in doing so, he now needs to roll to try and catch them.
Just knocks himself out with them, like.
Also, yeah, so plus 4. Catch. Fail. He stumbles on the second one again. He just goes to pick up and say, oh, this is so embarrassing, guy. Are you sure you didn't do anything when you caught it before? I think this is the one that should pass back to me.
I didn't do anything.
At least he's not rolling nat ones with it.
That is true. Potoo. Your turn.
Would Potoo have seen the huge
Let me
shadow?
scroll up to see what you rolled on perception. 18, yes, you did.
Okay, so Potoo's just going to position himself right about here-ish.
Okay. Also, I think we can get rid of that dredge line now.
Yeah. So, Galder, what are we going to do about the thing on the other side of that door?
Yeah.
Alright, we
Look,
both know
I
you can
didn't
speak
do that.
coherently.
No, I can speak coherently. I just didn't think that far. I mean, I could use you as a door stopper.
No, thank you. Although, it is a shadow, so it might not break down the door.
Look,
Shadow breaks down the door.
exactly.
It might slip underneath.
And if it does that, okay? But at least I'm the one doing something.
We were doing things.
Oh, yes, you were. By the way,
Huh?
what's the color of Nico's eyes since you're so staring at them so much?
What
Green.
other colour of her eyes as I hide up behind your icons?
I don't know, green? Yellow?
Nico suddenly became a titan.
Her colors, her eyes just start changing from color to color incredibly fast.
No, it's just like,
Chromatic.
just out of curiosity, which colour would you have said?
Probably yellow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're like a golden yellow. If
It's like,
you'd said any
but, like-
if you'd said any other colours, you would have shifted them to those anyway, so.
It was just the thing of it just makes her really flustered.
Nico tilts her head.
Just being called out.
Nico just tilts her head.
It's kind of funny watching
Nico,
her get flustered.
Nico is sensing awkwardness in air. Nico not feeling all too well.
Lots of pent-up feelings, Nico. Lots of pent-up feelings. So do something about this door, Potoo!
So are you doing anything, Potoo?
I don't think I have anything that can be done about it. I mean, I could fly over the wall, unless we're in a building.
Holding an
Do
action
you
is
have-
always a thing as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes.
hold action.
What is the trigger for the action then? And what action are you doing?
This is the first time you've asked this.
Usually a good one is shank it when it comes into range.
Yeah. shank it when it comes under range using my rapier.
Okay. As it
It's
gets,
usually a good one to go for.
as it goes to its turn, you all roll me a perception. This one's got a very high DC.
Bonk.
It's a good job someone got an at 20.
Delris gets a +5 normally. Freaking Alari is nowhere near as perceptive.
Can I get one from Phoenyrie too?
Sure.
So,
Okay.
Galder, you feel a slight rumble in the ground. Delris, with that 20, not only do you feel that rumble in the ground, you can also trace it back along. You're pretty sure that is the tunnel that they crawled out of that did that noise.
There's something in the tunnel!
The Shadow Fiend kind of just pushes the doors open. And in its forearms, you can see what seems to be a large blade, two smaller blades, and in its forearm, a long line of charges.
Oh no.
Now, you look here. If you get a multi-attack, motherfucker, I'm going to stab somebody, and it's going to be you. I'm just going to close the door again in its face.
I mean, you can try.
I mean, yeah, let's go with this. Ooh, whoops, I pressed her. Strength, I'm guessing?
It would actually be a dex save
Oh, Dex? Okay.
to see if you can get to the door in time to do so.
I mean, I'm right by the door, but, yep, that is a 20 dirty.
Yep, you slammed the door on it. Just like... And it quite literally just pushes the doors open again. And before you can do anything this time, Galder.
I'm holding the doors!
Oh, you're holding the doors. I thought you just slammed the door.
Yeah! No!
In that case,
Just keep closing the door on it until it gets so dejected. It's like, screw
well,
this stuff.
in that case, it can't do the first thing I was going to do. So instead, 3 of its forearms just merge through the door. None of the arms are the ones carrying the charges. But he does indeed have multi-attack, as you may have guessed.
Yeah, no, I guess that.
That'd be a 14, an 11, and a 17.
The 17's the only one that hits.
Okay. Take 8 damage.
Cool.
And then he's just going to pull his arms back through the door.
Oh, no, wait. Are we doing...
Meet and beat.
Okay, yes, in that case, yes, 17 still hits.
It's Mariah's turn. Mariah's going to do a similar thing, where she's going to move up. Getting her gun back. She's going to position herself here. And she's going to hold an action, where the next time the arms come through, she's going to take a shot. Phoenyrie, your turn.
I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay. Galder,
Yeah.
are you still holding the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a strength. Something tells me you're beating it because it rolled a 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're managing to keep it out.
Yeah.
You know, for something so intimidating, it's not doing a very good job at dislodging you.
No, it's really not.
It's almost
But-
as if shadows don't really have high strength.
Yeah.
Delris.
Delris is gonna do the kind of same of move to about bonk, bonk, bonk. There. And she's gonna ready a sunball for the next time it comes to the door.
Okay. Rakan will actually move back to take your side there, Phoenyrie. And we'll also ready an action to fire off some spells.
I'm being called. I'll be right back.
Okay. Nico will take a defensive position here as well. Getting ready. Draven, despite his hot-headedness, will wait. Potoo, you're holding action again?
She had to leave, so
Oh,
I think that was her
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
In that case, the shadow, the giant shadow of Instone, all seems silent for a while. And then
Huh?
Okay, it needs to move one more
Huh?
back. It needs to move one more back. That counts. Yeah, that's fine. However, who's getting hit? Oh, all the party except for Phoenyrie. You all hear a bit of a rustle from the other side of the door, and then just a thunk. And
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that figures.
now I'm going to need you all to roll me a dex save. Not you, Phoenyrie. You're fine. You're all the way back. Okay. And I'm going to have to roll one for Potoo and one for Mariah. Also, I can close your sheets. I've got your sheets open here. I can close that. Right. Mariah, dex save. That shouldn't have been with advantage, so she is unfortunately getting caught in this. Are you back there, Ranna?
Yeah.
Roll me a dex save. Okay, what did you roll? 20. You're fine as well. So, you all watch as the doors splinter open as a large cascade of fire comes raining out towards you all. As you start to realise, it just put the charges on the door, step back and threw something to trigger them.
Golden's just gonna like crouch.
So, those of you, this is counting as a fireball spell. But a fireball at 5th level. Because there are that many charges, so 10d6. Halved for those that passed, not halved for Mariah, unfortunately.
Oof.
25 for Mariah, for you lot, it's rounded up, so... No, rounded down, sorry.
What the hell?
Sorry,
12.
how much do I take?
You lot taking 12, Mariah's taking 25.
Okay.
Mariah is still up. Just about.
I
Well, I
need
guess
to
if it-
lower my health and make an
I
intelligence
imagine
saving
the
throw.
door is destroyed now.
Yeah, the door's gone. It's just a wide open gaping thing. And the best part, you see him readying 2 more shurikens to throw. Because that was only one of his multi-attack.
Delris disappears. And her hair changes blue and so do her eyes. And she just
Nice of you to join us.
What the fuck?
Welcome to us dying. Not my fault. You guys just followed my example, which you guys really shouldn't, because I'm a fucking idiot.
Why are you talking in full sentences now?
I'll explain later. Or not. We'll figure out when we get out of this.
Alari? 22.
Yep. 22?
Yeah.
To hit?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
1d8 plus 3. 10 damage as a shuriken lands in you. And Galder. That one, it misses. The shuriken
Guess what happens?
The shuriken goes flying past you. It just doesn't even go towards Phoenyrie that lot. It just seems to pitter off and fall into the hole.
Oh wait, I didn't even. I rolled intelligent, like.
Yeah, roll an intelligence save.
Which is still 0, but
So
it's still a fail.
Yeah. So you switch back to Delris.
Well, this is the thing. I need to roll a wisdom save now. I was just testing that. Accidentally just opened freaking Delris's sheet again.
Is this an attack of opportunity?
No, because it was ranged.
Fair enough.
What was that? 19? She actually passes!
Yep, you stay as Alari.
That's the first time the twins have passed!
It is now Mariah's turn. As a weakened Mariah gets ready to take a shot. But oddly enough, given I specified her bonus action was those arms came through the door again, they didn't, therefore she didn't get it off. But now the course is clear, she's going to take a shot and hits just about for 12 damage.
Do it! Do it!
And it is now Phoeny's turn. Phoenyrie, you just watch the doors be blown open and your friends be engulfed in fire.
Oh wait! I should have taken half again. I'm resistant to fire.
It's a fireball. Fireball doesn't count
Yeah,
as
but
fire
that's
damage.
still fire damage.
No, it does, doesn't it?
Fireball counts for fire damage.
Let me just check. 50 fireball.
It's fireball!
Yes. Actually, yes, it is fire damage. Yes, sorry, my bad.
I still would have switched as soon as I got hit by the fucking shuriken, but I should have at least got my sunbolt off.
It's because of all that talk we did in the other game where we found out it's a concussive thing rather than explosive.
I still should have been able to get my sunbolt off, though.
Yeah. No, because you didn't say what the trigger was for it.
I did.
What was it?
I said as soon as I see it.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh, wait. Okay, I was holding my action, so I'm gonna blast for my...
You didn't say what your trigger was, though.
Oh, sorry.
8 radiant, before she switches back into Alari.
I'm sorry for being that pedantic about it, but...
No, it does matter.
Yeah.
I will actually agree with you. I have played games with people that will be, oh yeah, no, I was totally holding my action, where they don't actually say anything, but I will say that they did, that Dion did say what her trigger word is, but I do understand why you are needing the trigger word, because it is necessary.
Yes.
Yeah.
I completely understand.
But yeah, just get off the sunbolt before I switch, basically.
Yep. So basically, as I've been saying, even though I'm a bit more lenient in the Devil Darlings game, in this one I'm being a bit more strict with the rules, so Phoenyrie, it is your turn though, so you can still get your shots off now. Miss. Galder.
Yes.
Your turn.
It is my turn. Emily's too far away for me to throw at him. Okay. It's been a good day, you know. Feel good day. First off, I'm raging again. I went around without attacking, so I need to rage again. Second off, Move it up close. And I'm gonna do a little special something called the Galder Gamble.
Okay.
And that is natural 20.
Yep, that's a crit.
Cool. That is 19 points of damage.
19. That is spicy. Still up though.
And yeah, no, it is still up. Which is why I'm not doing anything else because I can't do anything else.
Oof.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give it a good lick. Blah.
You give it a lick, it dies.
Tastes like-
Turns out the secret was saliva all this time. Alari,
Yeah.
the calling. It is your turn.
Alari Ncorin.
I'm just going to start referring to you by your last name, that way I'm never wrong.
Ncorin. So she's gonna move up there.
Make me a perception.
And perception.
Yes.
Oh, now I'm gonna see him.
Yeah, you see Singed on the battlefield.
Her eyes kind of go wide, and she almost backs up.
Make me a wisdom save. You managed to hold your ground.
So what she's gonna do is she's gonna send off two scorching rays.
Yep.
So I get 2 of them.
And with that nat 20, I'm not even going to make you roll with disadvantage.
Misses.
Yep. Hits. Very nice.
And then for the rest of her movement, she's going to duck back behind the wall.
Okay.
You'll just see her like, oh, and then goes.
Okay. Rakan's turn.
It's like, nope, 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 nope.
Rakan's going to do the thing again of rushing up. Like 5. Oh, that's a stretch. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gonna slap Mariah for some of that heals. Mariah, be healed free. It's not that much.
Because he's just Draven's just there, like, what the fuck is up with her?
Nico. She is going to go here. She's still got 10 foot of movement left. And just rolling dice. Hits, oddly enough. It's 3 damage. Before ducking behind this wall with her last 10 movement. Draven steps to the plate. Moves to there. And let's see. To the normal maximum range. What is the range? 60 foot. Yeah, that's enough. As he starts to spin up his blades before flinging them both at the same time. Galder, I'm going to need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. The Shadow Fiend passes.
'21.
You also pass, luckily. Let's see if
Nice.
that equals half damage or not. Yeah, half as much on a successful one. Okay. So, basically what he has done is he's used his ult.
Shit.
Yeah. And you're gonna hate me when you see how much damage this does.
Oh dear.
16-12. Take half of that because you managed to beat the DC.
How much is half?
35, 15, 17.
Bit of bad news.
Go on.
Galder's dead.
What?
Dead?
Galder
Hey,
was
Galder.
on 2 health.
How much?
That's over halfway, I think.
What? What? Hold on. What's that?
Galder's not dead. He's just incredibly unconscious at the moment. Didn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
boy.
needs to be your hit point in negatives for death by massive damage.
Yes, it's negative half, and then you're dead.
Yeah.
No, it's
I'm
negative
almost
full hit point.
No, it's half for normal D&D.
Really? I've always seen
Yeah.
that it been as just your negative.
So,
No, once you hit negative half, you are dead.
so I'm just gonna explain this attack as it's written here. He throws them in a straight line up to double the normal maximum range. If they would strike a creature, they must make a DC 17 saving throw or take 6d12 slashing damage on a failed save for half as much as a successful one. After reaching the extent of their range or hitting a creature, so yeah, technically they hit Galder, so they didn't even hit the Shadow Fiend. So
Jesus.
I'm going to count it as they did, just purely because, as you know, I'm going to give you the option for this Galder. They can either hit the Shadow Fiend as well, or you can have it just hitting you, and just have you very unconscious. Because if they come back on you, you've got to try and make that save again. But given you can't...
He's unconscious.
Yeah, exactly. Given you can't, you will be taking 2 death saving throws.
It'd be essentially a coup de grace.
Yeah.
Will it kill the baddie?
No.
Will it hurt the baddie?
He's currently on 2 health left if he gets hit.
Okay, this is a risk I'm willing to take.
2 death saves, buddy.
Yep.
Yep.
It is, however, Potoo's turn. Potoo, you've just seen your friend go down.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
What?
Oh no! Galder's not Galder anymore.
What?
Yep, because he's
Galder's
unconscious.
not Galder anymore. He's Dorian now.
Yep. You all watch as this little kobold goes down after Draven hits it. And the Shadow Fiend. And
Like
Potoo-
doppelgangers change and revert when they go unconscious. Fuck.
Yep, so you watch as this small kobold shifts and changes in form into that of a tall man.
Of a tall, very like almost, not necessarily porcelain, but almost like pure white skin with like silver sort of longish hair with this sort of black leather vestments and sort of like masks and various things hanging off of his waist, although it's all on the ground at the moment. He is face down, but if you would be able to see his face, you would see 3 different scars going through his mouth and his eyes, which one is very golden and one is very purple. We can't see his face at the moment, so you don't see that. But yeah, Galder is not a kobold at the moment.
Potoo, you have seen what was your friend a kobold, no person, go down, and it is your turn.
After giving Draven a death stare, can I, using my cunning action, dash and make my way over there? Grab Galder and then get to a safe-ish position?
I'm going to say yes, but depending on where you go with this, you may be taking an attack of opportunity.
If I use my fancy footwork with that?
That would counter it anyway, so sure.
Fancy footwork. Fancy
No,
footwork.
I'm reading it. Hold on,
only-
never mind. I'm correcting
Yeah,
myself.
it only counts if you attack the creature.
Basically, what I'm saying is, if you're dragging them away from this position, it won't be able to get an attack of opportunity on you. If you go here for some reason, it would.
I would be going right.
Yep.
Right here because I'm not stupid.
In that case, make me a strength check. Let's see if you can pick up and drag away the not small Galder.
Nope.
Nope. Which means that technically you are stuck there now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. As it becomes his turn again. As he gets his blades ready once more. Potoo, you're being hit for a 13, a 19, and a 17. Do any of those hit?
The 19 and the 17 hit, but the 13 misses.
Okay. 1d6 plus 3. 8. 15 damage. It just rains blows upon you.
I'm at 10 health. For anybody who needs to know.
And you can't say this is 2 beyond the challenge rating, because this is challenge rating 2.
Yeah.
Mariah,
Although if Draven pulls that stunt again, I'm not going to be happy.
Mariah, in her... Oh no. I just thought of something. Mariah thinks about shooting it with the gun, throws the gun down, takes out a crossbow to fire at it instead. Because, you know...
Thank fucking God.
Yeah, if she shot it with a gun, that would have been the death of Galder.
Yes.
She actually hits. And she actually puts her away, the Shadow Fiend. As she just strikes it in the forehead with a crossbow bolt, as it's about to come down on Potoo one more time. And it just kind of flails back and just dissipates. That is combat over.
Yes, please. Put it in the microwave. Put it in the microwave. Put it in the microwave.
I'm assuming that's you rushing up to heal them up.
Frickin' Potoo would have shoved one of the freaking health potions into his freaking gob.
Well, I was going to say, if we're technically still going off turn order, Phoenyrie wouldn't be able to get there in time. And
Nope.
Potoo, it would have been your turn anyway.
Eh.
So it
Are
would
you
all
wanting
come
to
down,
go by turn order still?
It would all
Are
come
we
down
about to get attacked?
I'm going to say... How would this normally go? Because technically you're still in the war zone. There's loads of shadows still fighting, but...
You do know that is this thing on?
Yes, we can hear you, yes.
You do know that the healing thing has a range of 60 feet.
Never mind, you're back up, Galder.
Yeah, the moment that Galder gets back up, he's taking Potoo and holding her at knife point towards the others. Not necessarily like on purpose, but like out of just...
Holding him at knife point.
Yeah.
I thought Potoo was on the ground with me.
Potoo is still standing. He still has 10 health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Potoo tried to pick you up but failed and then got struck.
Yeah, but the moment that Galder comes back to consciousness, he is getting up immediately and just like out of habit, taking Potoo and just like holding Potoo at knife point.
Wow. This is a nice good morning, isn't it?
Your face is not a pleasant one for morning. Puts the knife up, looks kind of at himself. Oh. Well, I mean, I wasn't trying to hide it. So...
Like, Well,
Yeah, which one of you assholes stabbed me in the back, by the way?
That would be Draven.
Draven holds his hand up. My bad, party foul. I know. Was trying to
Yeah,
get
you're
it.
damn right.
Was
It's
trying to
party
get it.
foul.
Was trying to get it. Didn't think to.
No, you know what? You know what? People make mistakes. It happens. I understand. Just,
I
you
can
know.
I can own up to my mistakes. Don't worry. Don't worry. Anyway.
That's good. That's good.
If you like
Alari's
me.
still hiding around the corner, like just glancing occasionally.
Now,
Doesn't
before
even
you
see
go all
Draven
horn dog,
walking up.
Yes.
and before anybody asks me any questions, there's still a war zone here. And I don't know about all of you, but my insides are trying to no longer be my insides, and I want to get the hell out of here.
Mariah just holds around a
I
like, yeah,
agree.
I know how that feels at the moment. I'm
kind of there,
quite
like-
injured.
From around the corner, just not even looking round, just kind of like, yes, preferably not in that direction where you're standing. The other direction, please.
So, you all know that the tunnel has been collapsed. So you could try and explore this place to find another exit. Or you could try and
Yeah.
sneak through the main gate to see if you're unseen.
Alari's just there, like, just not even looking around the corner, just kind of
How
like,
big are the doors?
Yeah, they're quite big.
Like big enough that we could make a ramp over the wall?
They don't go up that high.
Okay.
Like, you could try
In that
to
case,
it get you up a lot of the way, but Potoo aside, you'd still have to try and climb a bit more over.
in that
Just
case,
tie her up to Draven and throw Draven over the top of the wall.
Galder's just gonna kind of stand up, still in his humanoid form, and just kind of start walking just towards wherever the nearest
Oh,
non-heavily guarded exit is.
That would be.
Hold on.
Oh, go on.
how tall is the wall, if you could tell me?
I'd say the wall to be roughly 90 foot.
I can take my 15 foot of hempen rope and 50 foot of silk rope, tie it together, and that's 100 foot.
okay,
Yeah.
who's going to, what are you going to tie it to or hold on to?
Are there any trees or anything that I could potentially tie it to at the top of the wall?
Because, like, no offense to you, dear, but I don't think you could lift half of us.
As you fly up to the rooftop to see, make me a perception.
Also, Nico,
Yes.
Perception.
Yes.
does your glamour thing work on other people?
No. It's
Damn
not
it.
It's not a glamour thing. It's magic.
That's
Well,
a 12.
It's just Nico. You
It's
see,
like what I do, except
you
better.
see a couple of holes in the floor that may work. You think if you could tie it to like some beam at the other side, but you do also notice there's heavy fighting going on the rooftops as well. It may not be the best idea to try and do so, just in case any of them catch a glance of you. Because at any time, all those shadow thieves could catch a glance of the rope and just be like, snip.
Just kind of there, like, thinking, realizes Draven's, like, stood right next to her, grinning, just kind of like,
And
oh, hi there.
Nico,
Sorry, I was a little distracted with everything that just happened.
if you give Nico some time, Nico could read a call.
Nico,
Yes.
question.
Yes.
You're a shapeshifter, right?
You just
Like me, except better.
you just watch Nico just like kind of pause.
Could you turn into like a rhino and break the wall or something? Or like a big mole?
Nico could do one better.
Oh.
You will watch as Nico's shape will shift. And she will become, for all sakes and purposes, she becomes Nautilus.
Holy!
Well, I was going to say Baron, but that works better. What the fuck?
Oh, Nico saw this in book when traveler had book. Nico saw it. Nico took form because now you all get on Nico hand. Nico place you on the other side of wall.
Yeah, that
Okay.
works.
You have to act fast though. Nico cannot hold form for too long. Too much energy.
Eagerly jumps on hand just to get away.
Just go. Dorian's just gonna lay on her hand. Whatever you do, don't bunch up in a fist, please.
I'm just imagining just like Alari gets on the hand. Delris, now put me in your pocket.
Delris in the background, not really sure what's going on. It's like, I want to be out right now.
Alari,
Yes.
I'm sorry, but this is for your sister's good. You know what?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Make the save. Do the thing. Do the thing.
Just going to be
Do the thing.
abusing freaking
Yeah.
Delris and Alari for most of that she fails. Delris is back out like, ugh.
You're welcome. And at that, Dorian's just gonna pass out in fucking Nico's hand.
So,
It's like,
Delris, make me a wisdom save as you're watching us. The creature that you've been warned about so much from your time in Bilgewater is seemingly got you in its grasp.
it's like,
You're fine as soon as you look and see a giant flower on its head.
oh, Nico.
Nico, say hi later. Nico, put you down on the other side of the wall now. She just
Yes.
kind of gently drops you off before you see the arm just kind of shrivel up and go back to the other side of the wall. And you just watch. You just kind of watch, like, a couple of minutes later, Nico just emerges from around the corner like, Nico doesn't know why you didn't just take front door.
There was, she just kind of thinks. I'm not sure. Just gonna ask, it's like, singe, 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 singe.
So,
Just Alari going, singe, singe, go away, run, now,
So-
leave.
Galder, your little friend that you made, the little Noxus soldier, comes rushing up as soon as he sees you all. Kind of scoops you up. It's like, okay, we need to get some of these guys to the medical tents ASAP. They need healing up after this.
Yeah!
Delris's face kind of visibly pales.
I need you to do me a favor real fast, Jeff.
Yes.
I need you to get me a bucket.
Takes off one of the other soldiers' helmets.
Dorian just holds it, just puking out blood, throws the helmet away. You're not gonna want that back. Passes back out.
So,
Like, Delris will walk up to Nico and just give her a hug and be like, thank you.
Nico, try your best, but Nico needs sleep now.
Yep. So do
So,
I. But
as you-
really, really thank you for getting me out of there.
As you all turn to head back towards the Noxus camp, Delris,
Yeah?
you feel a hand on your shoulder and a voice from behind you. So there you are.
Nope! Just kind of
and that's-
swings around to punch him. Like,
Just raises his shield as you just punch the shield. And that is where we're going to leave it for this session. So, what did you all think of today's session?
It was very fun, but you and me, Ranna, we need to rush over to Giggly Kraken because
Oh,
the other
yes.
game's started. Yep.
Yep, you two go have fun.
Yep.
bye.
Bye. We'll see you all next time on the Dark Tides of Runeterra.
Oh, I left.